have you ever had a supernatural encounter?
I have.
Really?
I do. I live in a 16th century manor house in England near Stonehenge.
Yeah.
And if you haven't got a ghost in a 16th century manor house, you need one.
Yes.
And so when our children were very young, Trudy and I were in bed, I woke up, and in the corner of the room, there was a woman standing with a baby, and I thought she was standing with the baby. And I went, why is she standing there staring at me? And I reached over, and Trudy was there. And she woke up, too, and she saw a woman and a child in our room. And then she disappeared. And I'd never believed in ghosts before that.
Had you been...
No. Absolutely straight.
Had you been that day, shall we say, picking mushrooms?
No. No. That was the next day, but not that.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Oh, yeah, very much. I have a cabin that's about 150 years old. Parts of it are. And it's very inhabited, yeah. And I have a rule. Do you have... I mean, I just walk through instead of... I don't want to start a war, so I just say, hey, we can all be friendly roomies.
Yeah.
And we can cohabitate, and that's kind of how things have calmed down. But I also have a rule that we don't talk about it inside the house. If there's been something that's happened the night before, we go out on the land and talk, because why give it more? And do you have something like... Do you have rules like that?
No, they're just members
I've just
of the
taken
family.
over the interview, apparently.
No, sorry, no, I'm saying, hang on, you have a rule that you can talk to the ghost.
Yes.
But you can't talk about the ghost if other people are here. Do you not feel that the ghost at any point is going, guys, I'm here?
Yeah.
I would hate it if every time I was in my house, people went, let's go outside to talk about James. We're going to talk about you, Jay. We're going to go outside into the garden.
You make a good point, but it's worked thus far. There was one point where I did break that rule one night. Some friends and I were in the kitchen. It was late. It was very cold outside. They started to tell stories about what they had experienced in the house. And I said, no, we were outside. They said, well, it's too cold. We're not going outside. I said, all right, fine. And one friend then said, it's funny, because I'm usually very susceptible to those kind of energies, and I don't feel anything here. And the oven light exploded over her head. I just looked at everyone and went, good night. Let's go to bed now.